No inmates pass this line.
Hold on.
Only thing for you past this point is trouble.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my Augs.
So you were inside, stripped of your Augs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
All right, Clanks. Level 3's run time in the yard begins now.
Something.
Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
I don't want to use the phone.
Tampering with door panels, electrical switches, or air vents is considered an escape attempt and will result in severe penalties and a week in solitary confinement.
Am I looking for anything? You got a problem?
No?
The shower room is off limits until further notice.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
Strictly prohibited. Water pressure's still low, but the A-block shower room is now open. Tower, unshackle log down here.
See you later. I got you, shit.
Let me get this straight. You found a biocell in a stuffed toy, with Flossie's name on it? Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my Augs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
Solitary confinement. Your privileges are restricted to a minimum.
I feel everything's about to go sideways. See a lot of new faces. No. Red shoes don't like to be kept waiting.
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my Augs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
Any inmate found in a restricted area Without proper authorization, will be shot on sight. No exceptions.
One day soon, people will know.
Really think that new guy's a cop?
I know he is. Heard something.
Former inmate on the outside?
Of course. But I don't act like this outside these walls.
Really?
Yeah. An old timer taught me that shit. We all need to play different roles in and outside. Get back in line.
That's some good advice.
Respect, folks. Those investors should probably
And another piece of wisdom.
Respect other inmates. Respect correctional officers. Respect yourself. And most importantly, respect the rules.
Dance all night, she got nothing to lose.
So you made it into B block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of sight, I'd find a way.
What is going on?
B block is currently under investigation. Inmates are not permitted near the crime scene.
Oh! Been a while since I boot-fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private part?
This has nothing to do with you, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think our friend here will understand that.
Friend?
Oscar Mejia, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Ian Wilberg. Cook this beaner.
Man, whatever the hell!
Back off!
Oaks! So helping God! What?
He's up! Stanger, he's up!
About goddamn time. Let me get a look at him. Move. You and me? We need to talk. Get out of here. Make sure no one bothers us.
But Chief, what about the riot?
I said out, dipshit! Look, Walters. What happened in the shower was a mistake, all right? But it wasn't my fault. If Junkyard would have told me you were coming, none of this would have happened.
Junkyard.
Now, the Martin.
So you let Stinger believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover, now that Guerrero's life is on the line?
Stinger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Having full use of my AUGs could have made things easier. So I had to decide. Get to the infirmary and talk to the fixer, or do things the hard way.
Riot protocols are in effect. All inmates must surrender to the nearest correctional officer, or deadly force will be used.
Red Shoe started handing out biocells.
No shit. Red Shoe did it? No way he did it alone.
I heard there was one inmate who helped him out.
Keep looking for more COs. Just relax. Everything's taken care of.
Just keep breathing. You'll be okay.
Enough of this already. I'm not getting killed because you got sloppy.
Federal law. Correctional officers are permitted to use deadly force. Return to your cells immediately.
So Agent Guerrero was still alive in solitary when you found him. What happened next?
I had already managed to get the door to Agent Guerrero's cell unlocked. I was going to get him to help stop the terror attacks. I needed to get that door open for him, but not before he explained a few things.
Task Force protocols dictate that you should have called for an immediate extraction. Going against protocol could have jeopardized the mission.
If Agent Guerrero was right and our intel was wrong, then the mission had changed. Terror attack or not, Agent Guerrero wasn't going to be any help if he was dead.
This is the Arizona State Riot Response Team. We've been authorized to end this riot by any means necessary. Will be met with lethal force.
my first time around heavy equipment.
Yeah, I'm here. What? Just talk to whoever you need to make it happen and call me back. I'm done with waiting.
These hog fuckos are tearing my prison apart. You think I got time for this?
Yes, but no, Mr. Mejia said that I should.
Mejia said? God damn it, Ward. I told you to stay out of the hole.
Yes, you did. It's Mr. Mejia. He...
What are you telling me? Mejia's here? Get in there. Go!
But didn't he say he was going to the tower to reroute the flight path? Why would he go to the infirmary?
I had the same question, Doctor. Guerrero was obviously hiding something, but I needed to take a trip to the infirmary if I wanted to know what it was.
Reporting to you live from Picus, around the clock, around the world.
Well, look who it is.
That recording you found was pretty damning against Guerrero, wouldn't you say?
Didn't sound good. If I understood what I'd heard correctly, he had more than enough motive to kill Wilberg. Guerrero had some explaining to do. But if I didn't do what was needed to ensure the escape, neither of us were going to make it back to Interpol.
You're confused. Focus on your memories, Adam. Tell me what you remember.